Now let us understand what is science and how management is a science. See, when it comes science, you would agree with me that science are based on certain systematized body of knowledge. See, unlike art, science has a proper theories which are being proven, and based on that there is a systematized body of knowledge based on which sciences evolved. Okay, scientific principles which we generally see under the form of testing, experiment and observation, and only then they are proven. So they are valid and they are applicable universally. Okay, so these are what scientific theories are all about. Now comes management is a science. Let's understand that when it comes to management, even management is a systematized body of knowledge. So you would agree it as it has its own theories, concepts, principles which we are going to learn later. Okay, but as if you remember that it has its own theories, its own principles, it has its own language which we speak. Okay, so for example, when I'm talking about any kind of sports, like cricket, or when we are speaking about tennis, there is a certain language that we are speak about. Like a person who is a fan of cricket or cricket fan, he understands what is over, what is power play, what is six, what do you mean by maximum. So there is a language which we speak. Similarly, management, because of the theories and principles and the concepts which have been developed, it has a certain language which is being spoken. Now management is an inexact science. What does that mean? See, what happens is similar to science. There were principles of management which evolved over a period of time. Okay, now these just like scientific theories based on repeated observation and experiments which were being carried out by people. Okay, so in different organization, but then what happened was unlike similar. For example, I am talking about scientific management. Let's say gravity or law of gravity. So we all know that law of gravity is applicable universally. So everywhere you go, you can see that apple will fall from the tree to the ground, right? But then when it comes to management, the theories, the principles which have been developed, although they are applicable to every organization, but then the difference comes in because human behavior is uncertain. Because human behavior is uncertain, and uncertainty, we do not know how the human is going to behave or how he is going to react certain situations. Hence, although these are proven, the theories or principles which have been presented or invented management, but then still, because they are concerned with human behavior, they are known as inexact. They are not applicable universally, and hence we always say that management is an inexact science. Okay, now remember the principles which we have been developed over the time. For example, the management principles which have given to us by F.W. Taylor and Henry Fayol, which we will study later. Although these principles can be modified to a given situation, every manager should have the knowledge about these principles. It then, when he is using the principles, he will modify these principles as per the situation, as per the problems he is facing. Okay, so the managers are provided with the standards techniques because of these theories or principles which we are talking about. But then when it comes to applying those principles, they would be used in different standard, in different situation, in a different manner. Okay, and the principles would be used for training and development of managers also. So this is called as management as a science.